shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the hell.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. First up is Bornable Vlogs. Good to see you, my friend. Mega love shout out to you, and thank you very much. Salamat po, host. Appreciate you hanging out and joining me this afternoon. We'll get started with this unboxing here in just a moment. Yep, I've got the box right here, ready to. It's very lightweight in essence. So, as you guys know, I do have a heart rate monitor. This is a chest strap. Hey, Scott. I went to go put your live stream back on when I got in the car and I saw that you had ended it. So, understood? Family in town? 100%. Get it. But it was cool to see you play and I was like, whoa, he's on? I'm going home. All good, Scott. Another time, brother. Another time. Maybe later on. Maybe get your family to play with you. But, wow, we got 10 people liking this already. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's, as you know, I play with a heart rate monitor. Had 3 hours to kill on a Monday. Nice. That's a great way to kill 3 hours for sure. Right, Scott? Koala dropping links. Let me go ahead and click on your link, Koala. Thank you for sharing. All right. So, yeah, the heart rate monitor is pretty cool. But I recently got one of those, let's see here, mute. This is a Lydia thing or whatever. Skip that ad. This is Koala sharing links. So, thanks for sharing that, Koala. All right. So, I play with a heart rate monitor when I play Fortnite. As you know, as you can see here, the Fortnite monitor, the heart rate monitor is currently off, right? This is basically a sensor that goes onto this chest strap here, right? And it connects to the chest strap. And I wear this. I moisten this this rubber part here. I wear it against my chest underneath my shirt, so it reads a live heart rate. It's a chest heart rate. You could do that with your smartphone also, but it's taking it from the wrist. This is a more accurate representation of what my heart is actually doing. And the reason why I started doing this was because after my very first game of playing Fortnite by myself, my brother was still here, you know, but I played a game by myself just to try and see. My heart was racing so hard. It was beating out of my chest. I was like, what is going on here? Couldn't understand why I got such, you know, if you will, response playing Fortnite. But it's because you're stressed out. I was stressed out for sure, you know, and it's crazy. I mean, at the time it was super fun. It's still fun, of course, but one of those things where I decided I want to see what my heart rate is actually doing. In fact, I'll go ahead and turn this thing on just so you can see what it's doing while I'm normal live, because is it the same as when I'm actually, you know, how accurate is this? So just sitting here talking to you guys, maybe you could see my heart rate being really high during my first few live streams when I was doing. Actually, the very first live stream I did, I was actually driving, so I was focused on the drive really while trying to live stream at the same time. Dangerous. I do not recommend doing that. You know, professionals only. But there's something to the sound of the heartbeat. You know, even though we could see it, something was missing. You know, I would like to hear what my heart's doing. Yeah, I could feel it, but I'm like, huh. And I bought a stethoscope. You know, I bought a stethoscope, and I was using this the other day, and what a phenomenal sound our heartbeat makes. I mean, I wish you could hear it, you know. Why? It's just, I think it's a cool sound. I love the sound of my heart, you know. And so, I actually went out and got this Littmann stethoscope. I actually boxed it up because it did not work like I had thought it was going to. Because I wanted to, you know, transmit the actual sound of my heart onto the OBS, to live stream it, so you can hear it as well, so you can hear my heart beating, right? But, and I gotta figure some other things out from a programming perspective, I think. But this thing, the real cost of this particular one, this is actually sitting next to me right here. This Littmann telescope, I boxed it up already because I'm sending it back. Like I said, it did not work for what I wanted it to do because I have to have a subscription to utilize all the features on it, like to record the sound. But the thing is that it was malfunctioning. I couldn't get it to work proper. Would I have kept it if it worked proper? Maybe with the basic subscription, maybe. But at $120 a month, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not a medical professional. That's what this is for. I can amplify my heartbeat up to 40 times, but it picks up everything. It's not just, it would pick up the ruffling of my, the shifting my shirt. I'd have to like tape it down, and I'm not taping it down to my chest every single time I play. If I move, I could hear it moving and pick up just a little. I mean, even my hand, it could feel my hand moving very slightly. It's very sensitive, very good, but it did require a separate subscription to operate this properly. So this is going back to the store, and I did some more research to find out what's going on, and some other things that I could do. I even chat GPT'd, and I could do a makeshift microphone, to do it. I can even set things up so that I can turn the data that this is sending to the computer into a heartbeat sound also, which is a workaround, but it's not my actual heartbeat. Thank you very much, Go Batman. I appreciate you dropping that number 1. So I did go out and purchase this other box here. Let's open this up. We'll open this up together. Let me show you what I've got going on here. So B-cam. All right. Here we go. All right. Wow, this giant box, look at the packaging. This is called a stemoscope. This is the stemoscope. It's tiny, right? That's all that's in the box. No instructions. Interesting. All right. QC pass. All right. There's a quick start guide. Smart wireless stethoscope. Let's see, Road is here. It's going good. Jump Hole, good to see you. Mimi Bear is here. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate you. All right, diversity identification. All right, let's see. There it is right there. Okay, I guess I gotta charge it. USB, micro USB is the port. You can see that here, micro USB. Might be hard to see. Trying to get the camera to focus in on this. A little too hard to see. Let's just do manual. Zoom in. There you go. Micro USB, as you can see. All right. We'll go ahead and put a charge on this for a little bit while we read the instructions and figure this tool out. This looks like the side for the stethoscope that goes against my chest. I would probably have to tape this down also, but this is a lot smaller in comparison to what would be against my chest in this manner. I mean, this is a what do you call it, regular stethoscope. All right. Hope this works for the mythic goldfish moments. Will be even better. Yes, Reigns. It will be even better. Exactly. Exactly. 100% agree. That's the idea, right? I mean, it'll be even funnier just to hear my heartbeat racing, I think. So we'll get through a charge on that right now. Notification light, switch, diaphragm, charging port. So on a stethoscope, you have what's called the diaphragm, which is this part here, right? On this stethoscope, it's actually covered, right? On this stethoscope here, that's the diaphragm here. That's the part that goes against the chest. Yeah. So I'm actually going to keep that stethoscope. so I could listen to stuff. It's funny. So the reason why I bought that stethoscope was I was like, I wonder if I could hear the leaking of this water pipe in the ground. So I was gonna attach that to a pipe, like a large PVC pipe, and put that on the ground and just listen. It didn't work. Didn't work as good as I thought because I couldn't hear the leaking. You know. All right. Let's see here. Turn on Bluetooth on your phone, iPad, Android. If it's off, install the Dr. Stemo app. All right, so I got to install a Dr. Stemo app. So let's go ahead and do that. Google Play Store. In fact, I'm curious to know how many people are watching. How do you like it? Dude, this thing right here, this is freaking awesome. Thumbs up. I'm getting a white one. I'm going to give this to my son. I'm going to get a white one for myself. I'll see if he likes this. If he doesn't like it, you know, then I'll keep this instead. But I want a white one. Why? Because I got a white keyboard for gaming. You know, it's like the gaming setup, right? I have a black one of these also. All right, App Store. Yeah, I'm all about this mouse. It's lightweight. The skates are super smooth in comparison to this one. You know, it's got 4 skates. That's what these little things are called. I guess I could replace those. It's heavier, right? But this is lighter. This is heavier in comparison, and this has the same functionality as this. Pickaxe. There's a button here for weapon slot 1, weapon slot 2. This button here, I could actually press down for weapon slot 3, press up for weapon slot 4, weapon slot 5, roll down. I depress for reload, up for targeting, and I can actually change. And I don't know. I'm not skilled enough to be like, oh, I need to change it to 400 DPI. I got 4 different settings to make it faster. You know, has it improved your gameplay? You're still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it. I mean, it's one of those things where you got to get used to it. But this mouse here, pickaxe, weapon slot 1, weapon slot 2, roll down, weapon slot 3, weapon slot 4. So it's all the same things. What I'm gonna need to get used to is this, and I'm not as. It feels super smooth in comparison to this one. This is, you know, when I drag the mouse across, this feels smooth. So, yeah, that's what I've. That's how that's working out. But I really like this mouse. I do want to get one for myself as well. All right, Dr. Stemo app. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't have to pay a subscription for this particular app. You know, because the one for that lemon, $120 a month. Yeah, I don't think so. You know, Dr. Stemo. I am not in the medical profession. If I were, then maybe it makes sense. King of the computer gadgets. Hey Jason, thank you very much. Right? I know, right? More computer gadgets. It was a curiosity for all this because I could take the data from this particular heart rate sensor, right, that I have, and program it so that I could take it. It would basically, the data goes into the computer and then it translates it into a sound heartbeat. You know. So, but I wanted the actual heartbeat. The problem with the actual heartbeat is you'll hear all the other guttural sounds that are occurring in my body, like the breathing. Shoot, if I fart loud, you'll probably hear that too. If I fart loud enough, this thing might pick it up. I guess we'll find out, right? If you hear it. Oh my gosh, how funny would that be? All right, so Dr. Stemo's installing right now. And, you know, I'm going to put this heart rate monitor on because it's got the strap. I could actually probably wear that underneath this as well. You know, so I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and do that. So give me a minute. Give me a second. Okay. Open. Okay. Open the Dr. Stemo app. Follow the instructions in the app to register a personal account and register your Stemoscope 2. Turn on the Stemoscope 2 by sliding the switch to the right. The notification should light smoothly, fade in and out, not. Slide the switch to the right, turn the notification on. Bluetooth connection between the Stemoscope 2 and the phone should be established in several seconds and the notification will blink. Alright, so I got to establish an account. This app is designed for healthcare service providers and general users. You need to register an account with the correct role to use this app. Wrong selection will prevent you from using it as expected. You can't change your role after registration. Please select your role correctly. Okay, I am not a healthcare service provider. I am a healthcare service provider. I am not a healthcare service provider. You know what? I have my I rendered first aid to somebody at work today. You know, so good enough. Let's see. All right, go back to change role. I am not. Next. As a general user, that means you will mainly use the app to record the sounds of yourself or your relatives. You might later on send the sounds to a healthcare provider to review. Yeah, let's do that. Enter your email. Safeguard your information as best as you can. You never know who's looking, who's watching, and such. So let's see. Register. Tap here to scan the QR code on this device. Okay, got it. Please scan the QR code. Okay. Add this device. Doing the thing. And then, let's see. Add this device. Congratulations, you've successfully set up an account and added a device. The app requires some permissions to function when they are requested. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. While using the app, allow. Manage phone calls. No. Turn on your stethoscope to listen. Listen and record. Call and live stream. Ooh, it has an actual live stream app. Your doctor can use this app to make a video call with you. That's weird. Don't allow. Dr. Someone can manage phone calls. Don't allow. While using the app. Login status. Log. Okay, it's not what I want to do. Waiting room. Back. Open. Close it out somehow. Listen and record. No stethoscope is connected to your phone. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Or turn it on. Oop. On. Okay, it's on. Connected 100%. Listen and record. Okay. Ooh, listen with stethoscope. Yes, I want to listen with. Place the device on the body. Let the shoulders and device show up in the above view. All right, cool. Let's check it out. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Zoom in. Let's zoom in onto my phone. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea. Check it out. Phone link. Close this. Actually, put this over here. Minimize. Close that, and then phone link. Alright. This. Alright, check it out. I'm going to share my phone screen with you so you can see what I've got going on. Yeah. With a window capture. Add existing. Let's see, where are you? Window capture phone link. Phone link, there you are. Phone link, okay. transform center to screen. Cancel. So odd, it's not presenting itself. Alright, let's see your phone. There it is. Okay, cool. So this is my actual phone. Alright, so listen with stethoscope. So it wants me to put it against my body. And let's do this also. Alright, let's put my actual heart rate on the screen as well. So we'll go to here. We're going to capture the heart rate group, pulsoid group. Copy. And then we're going to then go to the BCAM overhead group. Paste. There we go. And this is for pulsoid. Let's see if we could do both at the same time. Pull RH10. So this is my heart rate from the monitor. So 70 beats per minute. Resting heart rate, it seems to be decent, you know. I could drop it down to 60. Right. And now we're going to take this, the stethoscope dealio. Right. Where'd you go, stethoscope? There we go. Alright. And then listen and record. Place the device against the body, let the thing. Okay, so if I put this right there next to that. Alright. Oh, I gotta do this thing like this. Place the device on the right, let the shoulders and the device show up in the above view, and press button to record. Start recording with casting with Dr. Stemo. Okay. Share or record and what? Okay, I just want to hear my heartbeat. Not loud enough. Turn up thing. Heart. Press the button there. Boom. What's that button for? No. Andrew, bye-bye. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I don't want to record. Stop. Back. Listen. Am I supposed to do like this or something? Stethoscope is an input device. Earphones are output devices. Audio quality depends on both. Phone internal speakers are not good at playing low-pitched human body sounds. Please use high-quality earphones. Increase volume. Higher than normal volume is needed to hear low-pitched body sounds. Volume boost. Okay. So I gotta have headphones attached to this also. Alright, well I've got these little guys here. See if it'll pick it up. Island Girl, good to see you. Mega love shout out. Place the device on my let your shoulders and device show up in the above view. Heart. Place your stethoscope on one of the interested spots and press the corresponding red. Okay, so put it up top here. Left hand side. I don't hear nothing. Okay, play.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, Anthony. Yeah, I muted it for a second. My wife was yelling at me, or yelling for me to go do something. But just sat back down. What's going on, Anthony? Thanks for saying hello and being there. All right. So how can we do this? Well, you know what I did? I actually, let's see here. Let's close this. Here, what did I do? I chat GPT'd. I chat GPT a question, and I asked it this. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. Let's see here. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you can see what I've got going on. I chat GPT the question, simulate heartbeat sounds from a wearable Polar H10 monitor heart rate sensor. And so basically it said, perfect, the H10 is a high quality chest strap heart rate sensor, works well for this. You can absolutely simulate heartbeat sounds. So I could do that. Or just about to leave for work, got new hours, 6 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Holy cow, Anthony. Is that a good thing, or would you rather not have those kinds of hours? It's kind of crazy to me, bro. But if that's what you want, cool, right? Wait, 6 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.? Just about to leave work. Oh, leave work. Okay, check. That means you get to go home early and play Fortnite, right? All right, so let's go ahead and figure this out. Choose one, Python script using Bleak or GAT flexible. Or GAT, Bluetooth flexible. GAT is Bluetooth flexible, is what it's telling me. HRV Vlogger, Stream Data, Golden Cheetah, or HRV Window GUI apps. I don't know any of these things. Choose one of these things here. HRV Logger. How did the troubleshooting go the other day? For which one, Dilly? The troubleshooting on, I don't remember what I was troubleshooting. I'm troubleshooting a lot of things. Are you talking about I forgot. You'll have to remind me what I was troubleshooting. Used to get off at 4:30 and go home till like 4 or 5. All right, well, right on, Anthony. Right on. The hard drive, I think it was. Oh, okay. So I plugged it back in to see if it would slow down the computer, and yes, it did. So I went ahead and unplugged it and made that happen. So yeah, I basically unplugged the HDDs, troubleshoots the ice cream, right? I unplugged the 2 hard drives at work, and which combined, they're still lower than the new SSD drive that I installed. So that was a good thing, That was a good thing. All right, let's see here. So, software to read the HR data, script or app to trigger sound on each heartbeat. All right, so we need to get, I don't know anything about Python script using Bleak or GAT, HRV Logger, Android, Golden Cheetah or Elite HRV. What's the difference? One is a wrench, one is a green check, and one is a green light here. So pretty simple fix. Yeah, no, that is a simple fix. And that's what my IT guy said to do. Just delete, just get rid of those. And because sometimes HDDs will fail over time. And so you'll have to transfer that stuff over to something else. I mean, how many years has it been that the HDD's been in there? Since 2018. So what, 7 years? I guess that's pretty good of a hard drive. Speaking of 7, Anthony got his 7th crown win yesterday morning. Congratulations, Anthony. That's a good thing. I think I'm at like 5 or something like that. So good job, Anthony. Good job. All right, let's see here. So here's the basic outline using Python plus Bleak plus sound device. All right. I guess all I've got to do is this script connects to the Polar HR10, reads the heart rate in real time, plays a thump sound every time a beat is received. For more realism, you could use a real heartbeat wave file, add stereo panning or a low-pass filter. Right on, Anthony. Easy day. Optional, show heartbeat visualization. Feed beats per minute to a text file or overlay. Use OBS WebSocket or OBS plugin to update. Okay. Get heart rate summary. Play simulate stream to YouTube. Optional visual. Would you like me to send you a real heart rate fail to use? How do I put this into a... How do I use Python and put this into a Python? Install Python if you haven't already. Download and install Python 3.11 or newer. During install, check the box that says Add Python to Path. Open Notepad, okay. Install the required libraries. Alright, we're just going to fill this up. We have a red flag warning today. It's so windy. Oh yeah? Well, hopefully it didn't stop production too bad, you know. Alright, let's see. So, I've never installed Python before, or done messed with Python before, so let's try it. So, download Python. Download the latest version for Windows. Download Python 3.13.3. Alright, let's do it. Open. Double click AMD 64. Install now. Doing the thing. I did not play any Fortnite yesterday. I hung out with my wife and my son for Mother's Day. I was planning, I actually forgot about that it was Mother's Day on Saturday when I told Scully Pop that I was going to jump on his live stream. But yeah, I spent the day, the afternoon, the evening with my wife and my son, which was good. Alright, new to Python, start with online tutorial and documentation. At your terminal, type py to launch Python, or search for Python in your start menu. See what's new in this release and find out more. Okay, new to Python. Yes, I would like an online tutorial and I would like the documentation. Alright, let's see here. So that's the documentation. Here is the Python tutorial here. Okay. Python is an easy to learn. I'm going to turn off this backlight. Alright. We need this light here? Not necessarily. Nah, we don't need that. Okay, let's see. Python tutorial is an easy to learn, powerful programming language. It has efficient, high-level data structures and a simple but effective approach to object-oriented programming. Python's elegant syntax and dynamic typing, together with its interpreted nature, make it an ideal language for scripting and rapid application development in many areas on most platforms. The Python interpreter and the extensive standard library are freely available in source or binary form for all major platforms from the Python website, python.org, and may be freely distributed. Okay, let's see. I need to change the stream to learning Python live. Family comes first, work second, and Fortnite third. And you know what? If we can combine one or all three at the same time, right? I had a great Mother's Day. You know, I mean, it was celebrating the wife. You know, the mother of my child, my son. So it was awesome, you know. My wife and my son, they like to cook together, right? So he's home from college, and so it was nice for him to cook with her. You know, I did some other stuff, of course, as well. Got her a nice card. Actually, my son made the card, and we thought about like, what do we want to give her for Mother's Day? And let's just give her cash, you know, because cash is always king. Spend it wherever you want, you know. So we did that, and great dinner, delicious. We got leftovers for today as well, which I will be eating for dinner. I'll probably put a pause on this and start Fortniting at around 8 o'clock. But we're going to learn some Python together, I think. So we need to change this to the stream. All right, okay. Learning Python to stream my heartbeat sound. than Fortnite Live. Save. Cool. Don't buy her V-Bucks. Yeah, no kidding, right? If I were going to buy her V-Bucks, I would have bought her a computer to build. And she would have been like, yeah, you bought that for yourself, didn't you? Right? Clearly, no V-Bucks for her. Clearly. All right. All right, let's see here. Boop. Move this over here just a little bit. Okay, so the Python interpreter and extensive Xamarin Library are freely available in source or binary form on all major platforms. Python website, freely distributed. Python is easily extended with new functions and data types implemented in C or C++. Extension language, customizable applications tutorial introduces the Python reader informally to the basic concepts and features of the Python language and system. It helps to have a Python interpreter handy for hands-on experience, but examples are self-contained. Andrew, bye-bye. Good to see you. Let me click on your link. Thanks for dropping it. Target, the best department store. Excellent. Cool. We're going to put that off to the side over here. All right, so Python documentation. We're in this tutorial piece right now. How long is this tutorial piece? Okay, so it's like lots of chapters, as we can see here. All right. For a description of standard objects and modules, read this. Right, extensions are several books covering Python in depth. This tutorial does not attempt to be comprehensive and cover every single feature or even commonly used feature. Instead, it chooses mainly Python's noteworthy features. All right, cool. So I will digest this in its entirety at some point. For right now, I'm going to see what I need to do. Okay, so download or newer. During install, check the box that says add Python to path. Oh, I missed that. All right, new to Python. Okay, setup was successful. Okay, this, and type at your terminal, type py to launch Python or search for Python in your start menu. See what's new in this release. Find out more about using Python on Windows. Okay, let's just see that. What's new in Python 3.13? Comment. Andrew, bye-bye. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see here. Latest stable release of the Python programming language with a mix of changes to the language. The implementation and standard library. Biggest changes include a newer interactive interpreter, free thread mode, just-in-time compiler, error message continue to improve, tracebacks. Okay, library changes. Removal depreciated APIs and modules, as well as the usual improvements in user friendliness and correctness. Anybody here program in Python? In the chat? Who programs in Python in the chat? All right, cool. So, all right, that's fine. All right, I'm done looking at that. Close. So let's open up Python. So Python, 64-bit app. Okay, so when we do that, all right. So here's the. Oh wait, where'd it go? Here is the app itself, right? ChatGPT wants me to do what? Let's see, bring it back over. Boom, here. Do this here. Put you up over here. All right, let's see. Minimize, close. All right, so I've installed it. Add Python to path. I don't know if I've added the Python to the path. I didn't seem I needed to do that. If I click plus, it allows me to go and open up a Windows PowerShell there. The Shiny Hunter, good evening to you as well. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to turn on my Axel chat. Axel chat. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Copy. Excel chat. Paste. There you go. Axel chat, bro. I thought I was learning snake dancing. Title had me fooled. I got oiled up. Oh, God. The Shiny Hunter. Yeah, right. No kidding. Yeah, I know. I hear you. All right. Hey, Pehu, what's going on? Pahu, Pehu. I forgot. It's been a while. Sorry. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I have decided I want to put my heart rate, my live heartbeat on stream. And in order for me to be able to do that, I need to, I guess, create this program to do that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. All this just so I could put my heart rate on screen. I don't mind. I like learning new things anyway also, you know? Yeah, you said, I think you're a computer engineer, is that right, Pehu? Hello all in the chat too from the Shiny Hunter. Thank you very much, the Shiny Hunter. Appreciate you being here as always. All right, cool. We got 10 people here in the chat. Yeah, so I thought I'd open up Python. I just installed Python, as you can see here. And yeah, see what we can do with respect to that. We'll see how fast I get bored doing it. Open Notepad on your favorite code editor. Okay, Notepad. It is Notepad. Paste the following code into the file. All right. So what is this here? Corner pin. OBS Lua. Close. Save and close. Notepad. Once again, Notepad. File. Okay, so copy, paste. All right, so import Asyncio from Bleak, import Bleak client, Discover, import sound device as SD, import numpy as MP. What does that mean, numpy? Def, define, play thump. Duration 0.1 seconds. Frequency equals hertz. FS is 44100. TNP lens space 0 duration. Okay, tone 0.5. Alright, well I copy pasted it over here. H10, so devices are await discover the H10, which is the heart rate monitor. Next D for D in devices if polar H10 in D name. None if not H10. Print polar H10 not found. Return. Okay. Async with Bleak client, H10 as client, print connected to polar H10. Alright, define handle, print play thumb, await client. Okay, cool. Save the file as heartratestreamer.py. Okay, cool. So file, save as, paste, and then where do I save it? I guess I'll just save it to documents for right now. Or my desktop. Heartbeat streamer. Encoding UTF-8. I guess so. Does that sound right to you, Pehu? Good enough. Install the required Python libraries. Open command prompt or terminal, then run. Okay. Pip bleach sound device numpy. All right, copy. So command prompt. And what does it want me to do? Then run. Okay, paste and enter. Okay, maybe I gotta go to C drive then. CD drive, CD, what was it? There you go. Paste, enter. Pip is not, okay, this, no, paste. Alright, doesn't like that. Install the pip mods. Stigs, what's going on? Install the pip mods. Okay, so let's see. I just installed Python, Stigs. I literally just installed Python. So it says run the pip. So alright, so let's see, what's it? Pip is not recognized as an internal command. Okay. Let's ask, what is this? That means Python was not added to your system's path during installation, so Windows doesn't recognize pip. No worries, here's how to fix it quickly. Option 1, try using Python-m pip instead. Open your command prompt and run Python m pip install bleak sound device numpy. It's pretty cool. Type Python-v in the command prompt. Nice, Stiggs. This one says Python-m. Do you know the difference between m and p? Let's see. Python dash, would you say v? Victor. V is in Victor. Alright, Python was not found. Run without arguments to install from the Microsoft Store. Disable. Do I need to run it as that run, what do you call it? As an admin? Let's see. Or did I spell it right? Python? Or is it Python dash, let's see what it want, what did ChatGPT say to do? Let's see. Try using pip instead. M-pip. -m/pip. Enter. Not found. Run without arguments. What? I don't know what that means. Run without arguments. All right. Let's see. Add Python and pip to path if option 1 fails. Check where Python is. I'll press Windows key plus S and type. Let's see. It's not part of your system path. Ask it to add it to your system path. Roger that, Stiggs. Roger that. Let's see here. So following this here, and type Python. Python. Okay. Windows key S. Windows key S. It opens up the start menu. So that doesn't seem right. I typed it in. What is Windows key S supposed to bring up? Not the start window button, because that's what it's doing. It's giving me the start menu. Alright. Open file location. Right click on Python. Open file. Hey Corey, what's going on, man? Good to see ya. Open file location again. Now you should see something like users username app data local programs Python 3.11. All right, we're just gonna go directly there, and then because effectively what it wants me to do, environment variables, Windows key plus S. Yeah, when I press Windows key, it's having me do this. Test it, pip, let's see, new command prompt, okay. You know what I need to do maybe? I'll just uninstall Python and then reinstall it, because this path thing that I was supposed to do, no worries, here's how to fix it quickly. Option 1, try using Python M instead. Open your command prompt and run. Okay, let's just do that. Paste. Enter. Okay. If that fails, type in Python. Type where.exe python.exe. Okay, roger that. Where? So Stigs, I'm using Axel Chat right now, and every time the chat, a new chat message pops up, it goes bloop. Thanks to Corey Man 0 over there. Corey was the one that told me about Axel Chat. So it makes me look at the chat box. All right, where.exe space python.exe. I'm enjoying it. It's allowing me to, it keeps me aware of when people are chatting with me. Okay, cool. So there it is. Users, JSON app data, local Microsoft Windows apps, python.exe. All right, so now that I know where it is, right? Let's see here. Add to environment variables. Copy that full path. All right, environment variables. So I'm on Windows 11. All right. Let's see. Download Python. I did that. Run the installer. Check this box before clicking install now. Add python.3x to path. This will install. All right. How to add Python to path. Let's see. Windows key plus S. Windows key S is not doing anything for me. Python. Enter. It's just opening this here. Okay, and then open file location. Right click. So I think I'm in Python right now. That's what this is here. Type. Okay. Set path equals percentage path percentage semicolon path to Python. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste that over. And do I do that in the command prompt, or do I do that in the Python window? Copy. Copy. I'm gonna do it in command prompt because that's where you're talking to me on before. The syntax of the command is incorrect. All right, maybe I need a space in here someplace, or do I need the apostrophes? Hey, Justin, what's up? He's working right now. Or he's hanging out with Isaac, doing things. Control D to exit Python IDE. Control D. Close. Alright, so you need to copy the path from where the command prompt to path to Python. Oh, okay. So, in other words, we're going to... Alright, so I'll move this up so it's easier to see the stuff here. So, paste. And then this, path to Python. So, which is... Where did you go? Up here, right? I saw it earlier. This copy, and then paste. Enter. Okay. Let's see, what are you working on without the python.exe? I want to, so the goal is to get my heartbeat sound from my heart rate monitor. Stigs is a computer engineer as well. I don't think you've played with Stigs yet. I played with Stigs a couple games. Python/-v. Python was not found. Did I type it wrong? Python was not found. Run without arguments to install from the Microsoft Store or disable this shortcut. Can you read what I'm typing? Let's do this. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Appreciate the help, fellas. Freaking awesome. Type set. All right. I can sit in the background and make a beeping noises for 1 cent a beep. Oh my gosh, what was that 60 cents? 60 cents an hour, depending on my heart rate. Because if it goes up to run the set path again, but without python.exe. All right, let's see here. So in other words, like this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go copy it from up here. So set path, but without the python.exe, like so, this. Enter. Python-v, enter. Okay. No go. Clean the glasses off a little bit. Get the smudges on there. I found my click glasses, by the way. They were behind a board in the closet. How it fell back there, I do not know. But they were there. I found them. So, that's a win. That's a win. Now I gotta find my coffee mug. I don't know where I put that. Alright, let's see here. What does ChatGPT tell me also? Python. Open file location. It's interesting though as far as my path, isn't it? Uses JSON app data, local Microsoft Windows apps, and then Python. There's no program. It's not in like programs folder like I thought it might be. Can you navigate to that folder location to make sure Python is there? Oh, all right, good thought. Let's see, sure can. Let's do this also. Copy. C drive. Let's see here. Oh, I thought I could just type in the thing. Users. Let's put you off to the side here. JSON. Windows. What is it? App. App data. Local. Microsoft. Windows apps. And then let's see here. Python. It says Python 3. Python and Python 3. I guess this is the newest version of it. I mean, clearly it's not the 23rd. I would have thought it would have put it into a Python folder also, but it did not. But it's interesting because, at least from ChatGPT's perspective, you know, of where things go, as you can see, I have it right here. Let me turn on the mouse highlighter. On just run the exe will open the store to install. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna uninstall Python and then reinstall it and try to add it to the path that way, because I didn't do that in the first place, you know. Add remove programs. Python. Python. Let's see. Uninstall. Uninstall. And then we'll just reboot. We'll reinstall it. Because that was super odd. I didn't see a checkmark box to install, to click that add to path. And the directions are not being helpful either. Because it wants me to do the environment variables, but it won't let me. Oh, type. Alright, so are you sure you want to cancel? Yes, so let's cancel that. Try typing Python 3-V. Okay. Command prompt. Python 3-V. Enter. Nope. Python was not found. Yeah. Those are just shortcuts to the Windows Store. Let's see. Python 3-V. So it did not actually install Python, is what you're saying? Yeah. Will do. Alright, let's do it. Uninstall. Uninstall. Uninstall in progress. Yeah, agree. Windows key plus S should have given me some other thing, but it's not either, you know, as far as, but I don't know, like I said, let's just go ahead and uninstall it, and we'll get to a point where I get bored of doing this, and then I will, because I want to play Fortnite also. All right, thank you for using Python. Feel free to post if you encounter problems. Close. Okay, cool. What about the Python launcher? Let's uninstall that too. All right. Wow, we've got 11 people watching. It's pretty cool that you folks are interested in watching me mess around with Python today. I appreciate you guys. All right, so close. Let's open up Python over here. So download Python. Oh, it's already downloaded, so I just need to go into my downloaded folder, downloads, Python, and then let's see, add python.exe to path. There you go. That's what I didn't click it earlier. Use aberrant privileges when installing py.exe. Joji, good to see you. Oi, oi, oi. What? What's up, Joji? Good to see you. All right, so add python.exe to path. Install now. All right. Python, the snake, I'm out. LOL, says Joji. No, the computer program, or the programming language. Learning stuff. Setup was successful. New to Python. Start with blah, 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 blah. Close. Okay, cool. Once installed, you'll need to close that terminal window and reopen another. Check. Okay, close. And let's see here. This one, let's just close this out also. Close all. And then there's that program that I did there. All right, so going back, command prompt. So now we're now in command prompt, following the instructions here. So I got the file saved. That's this one here, heartbeat underscore streamer.python. And then try running Python V. Okay. Or would it be Python 3? Python-V, enter. Okay, snap. Made out a whole bunch of things. As you can see, Stigs. Do I need to shrink it down so you can see it all? What I'm looking at here? Holy cow. Alright. Control Z to exit. I take it you see what you wanted to see, Stigs? When I did all this stuff? Control Z to exit. You need a device that measures sphincter tension. Oh my god. Holy cow. What's up, cool cat Michael? Good to see you, Michael. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Alright, let's see here. So, pip, you need to do the pip dealio, right? So, Control D. Alright, so let's go back into command prompt, yeah? Running the script. And so, let's see, open command prompt. Okay, then type in pip install bleak sound numpy. Copy, paste, enter. Pip install. Okay, so it's doing this thing here. It looks like it's thinking and processing and putting lots of words on the screen. Okay. A new release of pip is available. To update, run python.exe -pip install upgrade pip. Alright, I think I should do that to do this upgrade. So I'm just gonna copy paste this. What do you guys think? Yeah? It's doing things nice. Yes, it's doing things, exactly. What it's doing, I don't know. But it's doing it. Let's try it. Let's do the upgrade. It makes sense to me to make sure it's upgraded up, right? Requirement already satisfied. Pip C drive, blah 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 blah. Collecting pip, downloading, blip blip blip. Installing collected languages. Attempting a blip 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 blip. Okay, cool. Now navigate to the desktop in the terminal and run your Python script. Okay. Let's see here. So to do that, let's see. In the same terminal, navigate to the folder where you save this script. Okay. To the desktop in the terminal. So here, and so that script, I saved it to, where did I save it to? My desktop? I saved it there, so maybe I should put it somewhere else, huh? Oh, I could just go desktop, CD desktop. Well, look at that. And then let's see here. To run it, I just do I have to put Python in front of it here? Python? Heartbeat. Okay, so basically the file name. So heartbeat underscore streamer dot py. Yep, py. Thank you, Stigs. Enter. Okay. Not working. Lots of purple on here also. Timeout error. Alright, let's see here. Okay. The discover function will be removed in a future version. Use bleak scanner.discover instead. Devices equal await discover. Copy and paste that into chat. Okay. Which one? The whole thing? Copy. Paste. Enter. Okay. Thanks for sharing that full error. It's a known issue with Bleak on Windows 11 plus Python 3.13, and specifically with the window. Okay, you can't see it. Move it over here. All right. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Why is it like doing that? Odd. All right. and specifically with the WinRT backend used for Bluetooth. This is happening because of how Windows GUI apps and event loops are handled in Python 3.13, especially with Bluetooth scanning using bleak.discover. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Quick fixes. Downgrade Python to 3.11 or 3.10. Bleak is not fully compatible with 3.13 for Bluetooth on Windows. Really? So uninstall 3.13, install 3.11.8. Stable and fully supported. Okay, that's what we got to do. So uninstall Python again. Well, at least we know this is progress as far as I'm concerned. Add remove programs. Ah, damn you latest Python. Right, Stigs? But you know what? Now we know. Eventually it'll get fixed, right? Uninstall. So I'm good with it. I'm learning something new here. This is, a little bit different than my normal streaming thing, right? But I'm enjoying myself right now. And that's I'm enjoying sharing this process with you guys as well. So thank you very much for being here. Pretty awesome between you and Corey Stiggs. My brother might be like, "What you doing? Where you at, Ted?" I gotta text him. I'm learning Python right now on live. He's gonna be like, "What?" Python is super powerful and a great starting place. All right. I install, and it's not like I'm. Some people when they see when they see code like that, they're just like gone, right? And man, I learned how to program on an IBM PC Junior in BASIC back in the day. I could do Python, right? Yep, that's why I use Venv to have many versions installed as needed. Oh, fancy. LOL. Man, that's advanced programming right there, Corey. Advanced. But we're going to figure this out. Oh, I wanted to text my brother real quick. Ted. Okay, so, I'm learning Python. I'm learning how to Python. How to Python live. All right, cool. So close. Let's go ahead, get 3. Where's the download button? Sounds like me and Corey could do some serious nerding out. Yeah, right? You and Corey, my brother is actually I think that's what he does. I think he teaches Python or Linux or you know what? That's his job. He's he works from home. He is an online tutor for it. Let's see here. Major do's, or where's the file that I need? Windows installer 64-bit. This looks like what I need, yeah? Windows embeddable package. I guess it's just this one here. That looks right. Good enough. Yep, AMD 64 EXE. Open folder. Let's see here. And I guess we could delete this thing. We don't need that anymore. And delete. Open. Double click to open. Alright. And add python.exe. Hey, what do you think about this? Use admin privileges. So I've got this file here. It says use admin privileges when installing py.exe. Should I do that? Look, the path is different also. It's users JSON app data local programs Python 3.11 versus the other one I was putting into a Windows app. Yes, allow it. Okay, cool. Install now. Ooh, do you want allow? Yes, I do. Setup progress. Installing Python 3.11.8. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. No, it's really cool to see whenever a new chat pops in. Bloop, it makes that sound. Bloop. Axel chat. Bloop. Can you hear that on the? Does the microphone picking that up by chance? I create installers like this all the time. Cool, Stigs. Nice. Yeah. Well, you were talking about doing that sound aggregate for the chat, you know, but Axel Chat is doing that for me. And not only does it do it, like, here, let me show you something real quick. Axel Chat. Not only can I, here, this is the interface for Axel Chat. I can't actually type in Axel Chat itself, right? But here, I got Twitch, I got the YouTube, I've also got the YouTube, what do you call it? Oh, really? Is that getting annoying to you guys from your end? I don't know if that's something that I want to be able to. It's you hear it because it's picking up on the microphone itself. You know. Whoop. OBS got all funky there. It's fine. Roger that. All right. Setup was successful. Close. All right. So back to let's see. I guess the Chat GPT. So let's see. We did that. Check add to path during install. Check add to path. Did that, and then go and then rerun pip install bleak sound device numpy. All right, so copy. Go back to command prompt. Let me put my phone up here. All right. Barely audible. Would not have known what it was until you pointed it out. I know, right? Let's see here. Now, if I had my headphones on, you wouldn't be able to hear it. I don't. You know, like when we're Fortniting. All right, connect Google Drive to help your team unblock work. No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's see here. Command prompt. Where are you, command prompt? There you are. All right, so do I need to go back to the desktop? Can you change the sound? I haven't gotten that far into it, Stigs. I have to, let's see here. Let's take a quick look and see. Take a quick look here and see. Alright, so right click, settings. Close and reopen. Since the patch might change, close and reopen the terminal. Okay. Okay, close. Alright, and then so that, oh, right click settings. Alright, general, and then let's see here. Sound commands. Enable sound commands. Built-in sound commands. Send test message. All commands, commands editor. Yeah, so check it out. All commands. If you guys, so somebody type in air horn or exclamation point air horn. Or any of these commands here that it allows me to, I guess, that are allowed. Dude, oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's cool. There's a whole bunch of them. Crickets, dolt, dramatic. Dramatic 2, error. What's Gandalf? And then Gendalf? And we'll play that. We'll play that when we die. Surprise. This is interesting. Now, Toby Fox, Tutoru, Uwu, Wow, and Yee. So the question is, I think you hear that because it's being picked up from my speakers on the microphone. None shall pass. So what I need to do is set it up as another sound, I guess, input in OBS itself. All right, I gotta write that one down. We gotta write that one down, or so that you guys get that idea. Ooh. Yes, patch that into OBS. Bet. Let's see if we can do that. That way it sounds cleaner, yeah? So let's see here. We'll do it on this screen first. Add, I think it would be audio input capture maybe? Oh, that's a GTA mission completed? Ah. No, it would be audio output capture? Quack. Can you string together like a with a space? Quack 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 quack. I think, what if I were to, this is a window, right? So window capture. Add existing. What is this called again? Excel chat. Excel chat. No. Audio capture. I don't think it would be window capture. Would it be window capture? Like if you were to do exclamation point quack space exclamation point. Oh yeah, you did that. It didn't work. I don't hear the several quacks. Ow, Python, my IT side saw this and I had to pop in and say, hey, but I'm off the bed. It's 01111. That's binary, but I don't know what that means. 0111. Right on, HKA. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Jason is over there in South Africa, guys. You enjoy Python? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Or you're telling me to enjoy it. Toasty works. Toasty 112. Nice. Okay, check. 01. Okay, I thought you're being funny and putting some binary numbers in there for me. And I don't read binary. I can recognize the zeros and ones when I see it, but I don't read binary. Right on, Jason. I appreciate you hanging out, my friend. I appreciate you stopping in to say hello. Yes, I'm learning it a little bit. Stiggs and Corey are helping me along in figuring this out. And we got sidetracked with trying to put the sounds and put it into patching it into OBS Direct. Yeah, for work. Have a good stream, mate. I appreciate you. Enjoy the Python chat. I know, right? All right, let's try to patch this into those sounds into OBS itself. So let's see. So we are in this page here. We need to add a source, and I think that it is. Is it a browser source? Do you remember what it was, Corey? Was it browser? Let's see here. Built-in commands. Let's see. Output the files. Excel chat. Appearance general. Widgets. Messages. Copy the widget link and paste it into your streaming software. Viewers counter. Selected messages. Useful links. Alright, let's just try this here. Copy. Alright, put that off to the side there. OBS. So that would be a display capture. No, we said browser. Browser? I think so. Chat. Okay. Good. Drop what do you call it? One of those commands in the chat real quick, fellas. Let's see if it works. test. Did you hear anything? It didn't sound very clean though, did it? Let's try that again. I don't even see it on my chat though. Like I have a window for it popped up. Nope. Let's see. Control audio via OBS. Cancel. No. Alright, let's try. Maybe it's a window capture. Nope. Negative. I didn't see it pop. Like the chat box. I have a box for the chat to present itself when it's on the screen, but it's not working. What if it was it working here though? Try it one more time. Copy, paste, enter. You might need a virtual mixer. Oh, a virtual mixer. Fancy. Control A, delete, paste. Let's see. Settings. Copy. The Stig's dropping the air horn. That's so awesome. And then quack again. Yeah, it's not the, what do you call it? Remember how I used to have my streaming the thing? The chat would present itself, but now it's not. Unless general, background opacity, widgets. The widgets aren't working. Paste it into your streaming software. Oy vey. Alright, I want to go back to the task at hand first initially. We'll mess with that one another time. In OBS, click in the plus sources panel, choose application audio capture beta. Alright. OBS audio, application audio capture beta. Alright, let's see here. Axel chat sounds. Enter. Window, okay. So which window do I need? I need the Axel chat. Alright, I need the Axel chat. Let's see. Okay. Did you hear a different sound of a quack? I added Axel chat sounds. In the window box, oh, it's in connections. I mean, I'm probably in the wrong one. Okay. I'm gonna mute the microphone. All right, go ahead, do it. Awesome. That's cool. All right. Now I just got to remember to use those. I wonder. I'm sure that I could, set it up on my Stream Deck for the sounds as well. You know what I mean? Like over here, basically put all those commands into my Stream Deck so that it plays at the touch of a button. Why is my camera all funky? Got shifted over. That's awesome. Like, all right, cool. So I basically need to do that on all the things, right? So basically, this is my Windows actual chat sounds. Let's copy this, duplicate, copy, and then my son's home. I might be eating dinner soon, also. Then go back to where were we? We were in the main left, and then paste. But when you're running Fortnite Auto, you may have to mute the new source since it's your desktop audio might get it twice. Ah, right. Okay. We'll figure that out when we play some Fortnite here in about another. We'll see what my son wants to do. If he's like, yeah, I'm ready to eat dinner now, then I'll go eat dinner with him. We'll play some Fortnite. That's funny. All right. So I lost my path over here. Speaking of path in here. So I added that audio beta path over there, the actual chat sounds into this particular screen also, and I probably would want to do that for all of them. Crickets. All right, let's see here. Okay, so where am I? Where am I? All right, replaced it. Okay, so do I need to do this? The pip install bleak sound device numpy. Now the script should work properly. And do I need to do that from here or from just regular C drive, CD? Collecting bleak, doing the thing. Okay, so there's a bunch of, I guess it's code stuff. Blah, 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 blah. All right, a new release of pip is available. To update, run Python. I don't know if I want to upgrade pip from 24 to 25.1. Lock and load. Yeah, this is all Axel chat there, Stiggs. Stiggs is like, nah, I'm getting Axel chat also. All right, let's see here. So, pip install bleak sound device numpy. Yeah, just keep it. All right. I know, right? We know that it's hey, G, good to see you. I was in your stream earlier. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Let me go ahead and get you jacket also. Add as mod, standard. Thank you for being here in my stream also. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I saw you on someone else's stream as well. Good to see you, G. Make a love shout out to you. Salamat po, host. Wait, what did he say? Omewamu? Again. Toasty! Toasty! If you want to stay on Python 3.13, you can update the code like this. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't understand what it's saying. Do you understand what it's saying? Dunk. Let me know what works best for you. All right. Continue with. All right. So we're gonna continue on with what do you call it? With the thing. Continue with Python 3.11.3.11. Alright, fully stable, works well with the Bleak library and Bluetooth on Windows 11. Here's exactly how to proceed. Alright, go to the official page, install proper. Okay, did the path dealio deal. Install the required libraries. So pip install Bleak sound device numpy. Let's see here. Just dropping by, Paul. My live is ongoing. Oh, okay, cool. In that case, let me go ahead and get you up in the background also. Put you over here. Let's get you set up over here. Okay, live silent stream for watch hours. Oh, okay. I'm already there. Cool. G. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, we got 12 people in chat and they're viewing. All right, where am I? Chat GPT. All right, so we did this. It seems like that worked. Save and run your script. Open a folder, desktop. Create. Okay, I did create the file already. I did that. All right, run the script. In command prompt, type cd desktop Python heartbeat streamer. Is it in there? Let's see here. So we're going to go here. Command prompt cd desktop. I think that's where it is, right? Let's go double check it. CD, the system cannot define the path specified. Let's see here. Let's just type this in. Paste, enter. Cannot open file heartbeat streamer. No such file or directory. Okay, so it thinks that I'm in the C drive. So I need to go to CD, reopen the command you changed to the root of D. Okay. Is it because I moved it? Nope, it's in my desktop, which is probably like users or something like that, right? So okay, check. Let's see. So CD. All right, yeah. No, you're right. I'll just reopen it. Close. Command. All right, and then here I can then go CD desktop, right? Because that's where the file is located. CD desktop, and then it wants me to do Python heartbeat underscore streamer dot py. Enter. Ooh, something's happening here. All right, so another exception occurred. All right, thread is configured for Windows GUI, but callbacks are not working. Is it because I have it on already? Let's see. Oh, Ted asked what I need Python for. I want to make a heartbeat sound with my Polar HR sensor. Chat GPT rabbit hole. There you go, Corey. Nice. All right, so, but this error occurred. I'm just going to copy paste this whole thing into the thing because I do not know. Copy. All right. It should discover it because what should have happened, it should have discovered my Polar H10, connect via Bluetooth, play a thumb sound every heartbeat, print BPM live. Huh, okay. So maybe I need to disconnect it because it's connected right now to I'm connected in. Let's see here. Type Python V in the terminal. Okay, I'll do it. Python-V. Enter. Alright. Were you looking for something in particular, Stigs? because a bunch of stuff popped up. Gee, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Is there an API to polar sensor with Python? Not sure. All right, let's see. Control Z, then enter. Then try pip list. Control Z, enter. Okay, pip list. What is all this? These are commands. Clear built-ins. Okay, clean up, clean up, clean up. Then try pip list. Okay, pip. What does Control Z do? All right, pip list. Bleak, WinRT, Numpy. Okay, those things sound a little familiar because it's a thing I was doing. New release of pip is available. To update, run. We don't want to upgrade it right now though. Paste that full error dealio. Thanks for the update. Even though we've moved your 3.11, that error is still happening because Bleak's WinRT backend needs to run in a special threading context for Bluetooth to work properly. The issue is that asyncio.run doesn't create the correct thread context on Windows for some GUI related APIs like Bluetooth via WinRT. Fix use loop.run until complete in a top level script. Can you have chat update your script for Python 3.12? I can have it update for 3.13 also actually, if we wanted to go to 3.13, but why do we want to go to 3.12? I could try it. I'm game. Let's see here. But it does give me this one here. Let me move this over so you can see a little bit better. Here's a working fix that wraps everything in a Windows compatible loop, avoiding the threading error. So I'm getting some kind of threading error is what this what that meant. Need to run in a special threading context. Doesn't create the correct thread context on Windows for some GUI related APIs. My brother just asked me if, let's see here, is there an API to connect to the polar sensor with Python? I don't know. I guess I could ask ChatGPT that as well. So what's all this? Replace your code with this updated version. Alright, I'm going to try it. So copy. We're going to go to Notepad. So it wants me to replace the entire thing? What's up, Galaxy of Vibes? Good to see you. File, open. Close, file, open. Cancel, file, recent. Where'd the thing go? Open with, choose another app, Notepad. So Control A, paste, and file, save. All right, let's try it again. Copy, paste, enter. All right, I'm getting a similar one. Similar error again. I did save it. Or, oh, it actually copied the whole thing. Maybe it wasn't supposed to do that. Delete. It's supposed to end with the pound sign, right? File, save. Let's try it again. Up, enter. Roger that. Up, enter. All right. Well, no, not. I get it's not working, but it's not. Let's see. Connected to. If you're paired and broadcasting, you should see connected to Polar H10. Okay. Okay. So what's going on is it's looking for it on the computer itself. Here. Okay, I see what part of the problem is now. I am connected via Bluetooth from the heart rate monitor to the cell phone, I think. All right. I don't know that. Let's see here. My PC here has Bluetooth in it direct, if that makes sense. Or, you know, I have to have like a dongle or something like that for it to be Bluetooth in. Like some laptops, they have, I guess, Bluetooth as searching all the time. I don't have that on the PC. So I guess that's the next question. How do I turn that on? How to... Yeah, it does not know how to retrieve the HR data from your mobile. It's anticipating the HR to be directly connected to Bluetooth. Yeah, right. So, do I need to get... how would I do that? I wonder if there's a... Is there a Polar H10 Bluetooth dongle for PC? Is there a Polar H10 Bluetooth dongle to connect to a PC? To transmit heart rate data, which can be tricky on some PCs. Yes, you can use the Bluetooth USB dongle to connect your Polar 10 to a PC if your PC doesn't already support BLE. You can order a Bluetooth dongle. Exactly. Dongle must support Bluetooth 4.0 with BLE, Bluetooth Low Energy. Alright. I'm going to have to get another, what do you call it, USB thingy. Alright. Let's see. Asus USB PT500. How are you connecting it to the PC now? Via what? So interesting. So the workaround was it's connected to my phone, and I'm basically just displaying the feed from my phone. So like a phone link via Wi-Fi, I think. Yeah, via Wi-Fi. So that's how I'm displaying it. So it's a huge like workaround. That's why it's actually a little bit delayed. Like when I'm done after a high stress game, it's still climbing even though I'm already done with the game. So there is a lag. But if I could actually, so this is actually good from a learning perspective of it's better to have it connected directly into the things. Or is there a PC app? Because it's not going to connect via Wi-Fi. But I will need to get this dongle. How to test BLE? You can check if your PC already supports BLE. Open PowerShell and run. Huh. I wonder. Let's see. Let's do it. PowerShell. PowerShell. Okay, so get PNP device Bluetooth. Copy, paste, enter. All right, so check out this dealio. Get PNP device, no Win32 objects found with property. Okay, so I don't, the PC does not support it. I need to actually get one of those thingy things. The Bluetooth USB. Buy link. TP link. Let's see. Alright. Plug and play on Windows 1011. Windows 1011 only. With Bleak in Python. I feel like because I'm messing around with Python, this is the one I need to get. The third one down. Versus the Asus one, Asus one. Let's see what the price is. Sorry, couldn't find that page. They're like $5. Alright. TP link. Alright. And then Zex, whatever. Cable Matters USB-C hub. This is a hub. Okay, so it's clearly not what I'm looking for. Let's just plug this in here. Copy into Amazon, paste, enter. This is so $16, $10. Alright, ultra small design, backward compatible, Bluetooth. Whoopsie. Alright, let's see here. This is the BT500. Oh, add the cart. Or the TP link for $10. It's on sale for whatever. USB, Bluetooth for desktop PC, a long range. TP link. I only say Asus because I've got an Asus motherboard. Alright, Bluetooth dongle for PC for Python. If that does anything different. Long range. Do I need to get one with an antenna on it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna get this Asus one. Any objections? This one versus the $10 one that from TP Link. Let's see. We got 58,000 positive reviews. 18,000 versus 17,000 versus what was this one here? 58,000. What's the difference between this one and this one? Okay, Bluetooth 4.0. So 5.0 is what we want. Overall pick is this one, TP Link. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at other than if something strikes me like, ooh, that's a neat idea. It's a Bluetooth upgrade. Alright, cool. We're going to go ahead and order this one here. I got a drone question. What's your drone question, Anthony Blaze? I'm going to order this dongle. What's your drone question? Send it, Anthony. Speaking of drone question, I got to prep for my next job. I got a job next week, next Thursday. Hopefully the weather plays out. What's your drone question, Anthony? Go to cart. Proceed to checkout. I love it. That's so awesome. Oh, I forgot to put the thing on here. Let's see here. You gotta go here. Axel chat sounds. Copy. Go back here and paste. Do it again, Stigs. Let me know how it sounds. Ah, Anthony's flying above your house. You know what?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Unfortunately, we do not own the airspace above our homes. You know, that belongs to the Federal Aviation Administration. And so, legally, he can. Now, if you type in, here, let me post the link up for you. You can actually check to see if your house is in restricted airspace. Because if you are in restricted airspace, he's effectively flying illegally. Yeah. So, let's see here. Copy Anthony at Anthony. UAS or drone map. Drone map. Click on that link, Anthony. Type in your address in the thing, right? Type in your address in the search bar, find address. And then once you do, you can then see where you are inside the, if your home is actually inside of a restricted airspace, which in Arizona is few, but they do exist. Like, for example, if you live near the airport, there could be some restricted airspaces there. Like, I don't mind drone, but wish they wouldn't fly above houses. It's kind of a privacy thing. Yes, no, agree. And it's rude, you know. Maybe, is he flying directly over your house, or is he flying over your house, or over his house, but because the angle, it looks like it's over your house. You know what I mean? Turn that audio down to half for the Axel chat. Check. Uno más. Try that again, Corey.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Still too loud. Because then we have to also dial it in for Fortnite, right? It might be at half now for Axel chat sounds. What I did to do that was here. I just took the slider. I made this slider down over here. Yeah, if he's over your house, you could ask him, hey man, I would appreciate if you don't fly over my house. Or maybe get a drone also, right? And fly over his house. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It is not okay, you know, but you could just go over there and ask him, hey man, it's kind of weird. Don't want you flying over my house. Still too loud? I am messing with the wrong one though. Where'd the Axel chat go? I don't see a, what do you call it, thing for Axel chat. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen there. All right, going back to here. No, here. So I agree, it's not okay, but now sent you a DM. Roger. Let me make sure I don't put it on the live. But yep, you are just outside that restricted airspace. So Yeah. All right. Allowed to fly over people's properties to get to where you're going. Yep, correct. Lingering over, it can be harassment. But is it illegal? Right? Harassment could be illegal. It's a gray area if they're low and peeking inside the windows. That may privacy laws. But high over your house, not really. But it could be considered nuisance or harassment. Yeah. And you know what? If I'm flying over people's houses slow, right? I'm not looking straight unless my flight path is intended to be straight down, looking in their backyard, right? And videoing it. But I'm usually, depending on the type of drone, especially if it's FPV, I'm not looking straight down. I'm looking at where I'm going, right? So depending on the type of drone that he's flying with, also may have something to do with what you're thinking and feeling. You know. So if he's staying in one spot, he's probably not flying FPV and is just hanging out and lingering and loitering, or in testing out his drone. I mean, how long has he been doing it? Was it a new toy for him? And I mean, do you have stuff in the backyard that and he's directly over the house, right? Hey, Dusty, what's going on? So those are some other questions that I would submit. Hey, ask him. Hey, man. I'm doing things in the backyard that I don't want people to be videoing. Can you please not fly over my house? You know? Feels like you're peeping at me. And it could be just a nice civil conversation where he doesn't fly over your house anymore. You know? I mean, I hear that a lot. You know, I don't get that a lot when I fly over people's houses because I'm in transit. I'm moving. You know? Yeah, it's thank you, Keyframe. Yeah, it's a conversation. Now, and assuming that you are friendly with them, and then maybe you get a drone yourself as well, and linger over their house and be like, "Yo, man, this is how it is." There were people a couple years back. People would try and find pot plants, then steal them since it's legal to have a couple plants here in Canada. Oh, interesting. With drones, just don't be a Karen. You might actually want to learn how to fly the drone. Yeah, I mean, maybe get a drone, and but you've got specific concerns not having a drone at this time, right? And the concern is, hey, it's weird, right? It feels weird that you're loitering above my property. I'd appreciate it if you don't. That's the simple conversation. Now, if they're like, well, if they bust out a bunch of stuff, then okay. Are you going to be that way? You know, I mean, he's your neighbor, right? So. And who knows how long he'll have his drone thing, you know. I mean, I've kind of, as weird as it sounds, I've actually got a job next week to National Maritime Day. I did a video of it the first time I did it 2 years ago, right? It was a good job. They want me to come back. They reached out like, hey, you still in the drone flying business? Because the last time that I did the job for them, I crashed the drone into the water. Now, I didn't crash it. I actually had a catastrophic failure. The drone went in the water. My DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine, yeah, it was in the water. I sent the black box information to DJI, and they replaced it for me for free. Full thing, yeah. They're like, yeah, this was an error. And I've had the drone for at least a year already. So why that happened, I have no idea, but it did. You know. Could be testing how long the battery lasts before going out on a job. I know I did that before. Yeah, that too. Now, over your house, I mean, he could be doing it over his backyard instead of your house. But if he's directly over your house, you know, what it's doing. I mean, if he's out there, the drone's out there, you see it, you hear it, you go outside, you see it, wave at him, and then go over and talk to him while he's flying. Be like, yo, man, just curious why you're hanging out over my house. Because it's kind of weird. Just saying, friendly neighbor. And maybe that's the conversation. And a couple different ways you could approach it. You know, friendly, diplomatic way. Or like, yo, mother flipper, why are you flying over my house? And start throwing rocks at him, not at the drone. Because you can't, if you throw rocks at the drone, that's actually in the U.S., it's aircraft. So you can't be throwing stuff at aircraft. You can't hit it out of the sky. That's actually illegal on your part. You know. So let me go see if my son is ready to eat some dinner. I'll be right back, right? You guys could talk about that in the chat, you know, for more information for Anthony and how you would handle it. How would you recommend he handle this situation? because it's an interesting, dilemma, situation that he's in for one. All right, I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the
Okay, I am back, but I'm gonna go get some dinner. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream for right now. We'll continue on with the Python dealio and Bluetooth connecting another time. But I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I'll create a new live stream for Fortnite later on. Yeah. So appreciate you guys hanging out as I try to figure out this whole thing with the Python. Well, we're learning stuff, right? Figure something else out new. I was like, oh, okay, maybe this will be a better way to connect up. Better way to interface with my Polar HR10 heart rate monitor. But appreciate you guys. It should arrive sometime tomorrow, so maybe we'll continue it tomorrow as well. All right, thank you all again for hanging out. I will see you guys later on. I appreciate you, Death Dealer. Yes, I'll be on Fortnite again later. Probably around 9 o'clock or so. I'm going to go hang out with my family for dinner. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on